Hello everyone, welcome to the new Akin Cloud. I'm going to be going over a little bit of a training here to show you some of the new features. You can immediately see some of the changes we've made in the color and design, so I just wanted to go over all of that with you to make a transition to our new platform, if you will. The first thing you'll notice, of course, is basically just the user interface. You'll see new colors. We think it looks a little bit more user-friendly, a little more modern. You'll notice, though, that not a lot has actually changed in the functionality when it comes to the eDesk itself. The widgets are still here. You can still move them around. One thing I do want to point out is that over in the top right corner, instead of immediately seeing the go to Help Center links, change your password links, those are all now hidden underneath your name and logo on the right-hand side of the screen. So you'll see your options here to change your password, manage your eDesk, log out, etc. Now, as we navigate through the system, you'll notice a couple of changes. I'm going to go to the CRM candidates to show you how our AkkuSearch feature works. Now, the first thing I want to point out is that you'll notice the toolbar is a little bit cleaner. We have actually condensed all of the options for your records underneath the Manage Records option. So you haven't lost any functionality. We have actually just moved the options and links over to this Manage Records section. Another thing we have done is we have removed the double scroll bars that were commonly seen within the Akin database. Now you'll only have the one set of scroll bars. What that is going to do, though, depending on your customized view and your customized columns here, is that you may have to scroll over to see some of the additional information, as we can only condense so much at a time in one grid. Another thing that you'll notice, and one of the biggest changes, of course, that we've made, our new AkkuSearch feature. The AkkuSearch allows you to easily, much more easily, pull out the data that you've already got in your database. You can still do your keyword search, but we've removed the advanced search in favor of the AkkuSearch. So if you'll notice on the left-hand side, you can just select different items and it'll even tell you how many records you've got listed for each item. Let's say you're looking for a specific skill. You can click on the skills. It will open a new window and allow you to then select specific skills within that section to search for. It can give you the little number here to indicate how many records are pulled in that information. So if we select a few, you'll notice down here it's showing us the filters that we have selected. I can also view experience, the candidate info. Maybe I'm looking for a specific location of a zip code for people. No matter what you choose, you will be able to click on search. Oh, well, in this case, I have to search for the zip code. And it'll bring up the one record that matches these filters that I have put in place. Now, let's say I want to get rid of that zip code and see who else is around. Here are my additional options. Now, one of the newest features and biggest requests we've had from people is to be able to save searches. We have introduced that now with the AkkuSearch. Over here, you'll see the Save Search button. When we click on that, a new window will open and allow us to either save it as to an existing search. Currently, I don't have any in this test database, but we can save it as new AkkuSearch. Click Save. So I now have a saved search that I can view over here. I can set a default. I can view by one specific one that we've entered. But it allows for much easier access to the data that you already have in your system. If you have any questions on anything that I review today, of course, please contact customer success at customersuccess@akincloud.com or 866-590-6695 extension 3. We would be happy to help you. I want to move on and show you another couple of things that we have changed throughout the database. If we go to the accounting assignments section, and take a look at an assignment, We have introduced the ability to see the history of your assignments. So if somebody has a rate change, you no longer have to, close an existing assignment and open a new one to hold on to that historical data. You can now come in here and see a snapshot of the data. Every time somebody makes a change and saves it, we will show you a new snapshot as to what, or rather the old snapshot, as to what was in the assignment at the time that the save button was pressed. Now looking at the actual assignments grid, you'll notice on the left-hand side we have removed the additional options that were listed there. All of those left side menu options are now found underneath the actual menu item in the tab. So on the left, the timesheets used to have approved, exported, etc. Now you'll see accounting and timesheets, and you'll be able to see those exact same items. So that goes for expenses, customers, your create invoices options. We have also made this icon a little bit bigger, and so it's a little easier to understand that you can open this in a new window. That prevents the system from automatically kicking you out. Now those are the big major changes that we have introduced with the AkkuSearch, also known as the A release that we've done. We certainly hope that you enjoy working with it and figuring out and making it work the best for you. Again, if you have any questions, please contact us at customersuccess@akkencloud.com, or you can reach us at 866-590-6695 extension 3. Thank you.